we like a challenge, and especially when we're on the road. You know, we just feel like everybody against us, but, you know, us 15 guys, you know, to be honest, that's how we feel. You know, so it's always fun. We look at it like a challenge, and, you know, we step up to the challenge.
Dwayne talks about maybe more distractions when you're at home that take away some level of concentration.
It could be, and, you know, some
family, friends, tickets, all that crap about living.
Yeah, you can think, you know, sometimes when you're in a comfortable environment, you know, you kind of relax a little bit, you know. And when you're in a hostile environment, you know, you got to put your guard up. So, you know, it happens. You know, I think we're getting a lot much better with it, especially playing at home of late. So, you know, it happens, you know.
Did you ever have any interaction with Jerry Sloan?
No, I haven't. You know, I always paid attention to him, you know, growing up. Obviously a Laker fan, and, you know, every time they played Utah, you know, it was always a tough challenge, and, you know, you really seeing how good of a coach he was, even back when the Bulls was playing him, you know. So,
he's a hard ass.
No, you could tell. You could definitely tell, and I heard a lot of comments. You know, Karl Malone always spoke highly of him and the type of coach he was, and, you know, so it goes a long way. You can tell what type of guy he really is.
DeMar, obviously, for some reason, you've been able to pick your game up in the third quarter of the last 2 games. Is that a conscious thing that you've noticed coming out of the locker room, trying to change the imprint of the game for you, or is it just that's when the game is kind of felt out and it's there for your taking?
You know, to be honest, you know, I just started a game, just try to do all the other little things, you know, get my teammates involved, get everybody else going. And, you know, I know when it's time, you know, when my team definitely needs me. And, you know, it be times, it may be the second quarter, whatever it is, you know, whenever I feel like they need me, you know, I just try to step it up, you know, and that's all I've been doing. You know, that's my job. And, you know, I just go out there and do what I got to do.
Obviously 12 assists, a career high in the last game. Now, this is something that scorers say all the time. You know, if you can make your teammates more effective, it helps you to become a better scorer. Games like that kind of performance, do you feel it? Do you just kind of read the plays and just make that decision on the fly?
I think everything comes into play because, you know, you got to be in that situation. You got to understand how they play. You got to understand the type of defense they run in, you know, understand the rotations. And, you know, that's all I was doing was reading it. And when I had the opportunity to score, you know, I took my shots. And at the same time, when I had the opportunity to get my teammates a shot, I did that. So, you know, it was a little bit of everything, just reading it, just playing within the game.
How much of a conscious effort the last 2 games coming back after an injury to not rush it? Because there's a school of thought that says you want to get it back right away. Yeah. But you've been very kind of relaxed and calm, letting the game come to you. 30 points, 10 assists in the second half against Portland.
Yeah, you know I have to be. You know, the 2 games that I was out, they was playing extremely well. You know, they was moving the ball, and I didn't want to come in and just feel like I was just, you know, I didn't want to deter that in no type of way. So, you know, I just came in, stuck with the schemes, and, you know, when, like I said, when they needed me, I just stepped up and did what I you know, what I do.
You've become friends with Gordon Hayward over the time with USA Basketball. Yeah. You're going to match up with him tonight. Mean a little more now that you're kind of closer with him, and the fact that, I mean, I know you're friends, but he was also selected into that pool. The pool is fluid. It could change. I mean, you could be included, but, you know, a little friendly competition going on there?
It's always friendly competition every time I step between these 4 lines, to be honest, you know, and just go out there. You know, if you don't have on a Toronto jersey, you know, I look at you like you're an enemy. You know, and that's my whole mindset every time I step out on the floor. So it should be fun, you know, just coming in here, playing in this hostile gym that, you know, it's always tough to win in, so it should be fun tonight.
What makes some arenas more difficult than others, DeMar? Like, people always talk about this place. No matter how good or bad the team is, it's tough to play. What makes it so tough?
It's tough, you know, with the arena, the seats on top of each other. It seems like the crowd is right on the back of your neck throughout the whole game. You hear everybody in the stands. You know, they really be in tune to it, you know, and now that's always definitely tough to play against. And, you know, with the dry air, thin air out here, not as bad as Denver, but, you know, you feel it once you get out there playing. Something else you got to adjust to. So, you know, they have their advantages.
DeMar, yesterday you said you had a Peyton Manning jersey and you had a Richard Sherman jersey. Did you ever get a chance to put that Peyton Manning jersey on?
No, I didn't. I didn't get a chance to put the Peyton on. I kept my Richard Sherman jersey on. I wanted to throw the Peyton on, but, I'll wait till next year.